Hi friends, Scott from Real Estate Japan here, and today I have 3 apartments that I want to share which have a simple commute into Itabashi Station, a centrally located transportation hub in Chiyoda Ward. And the main thing that I want to discuss about these 3 apartments is that while they might be similar in layout and features, they're located in very different neighborhoods. So let's get into the good stuff and start with this 1DK apartment in Ichikawa City, Chiba. So this is actually east of Tokyo city limits and located in Chiba Prefecture, but it's still close to major Tokyo destinations. So 1DK means it's a 1-bedroom and dining kitchen area, which provides a little bit more space than a standard studio apartment. There's this actual separation between your bedroom and then the kitchen area. Very livable for a single apartment hunter. The things that I want to point out about this apartment are that it's a no deposit, no key money apartment, which is always a great feature to have. Helps keep move-in fees low. And I also want to point out that it's recently built. So built just last year. It means that the fixtures should be new, should have a modern look. Hopefully it means that the apartment's still clean. But those are good things to look for when you're browsing apartments. And then I want to talk about the kind of where this apartment is located at 13 minutes from Myoden Station. This is going to be a pretty calm, relaxed, quiet residential area. You'll find a shopping mall near Myoden Station. It's an Aeon shopping mall, but it's not going to have the same busyness factor compared to downtown hubs like Shinjuku or Shibuya. So this is a good apartment that I would suggest to someone who wants to put distance between busy downtown streets and home. From Myoden Station, it will take about 33 minutes to get to Itabashi on the Tozai subway line. But the Tozai subway line also gives you access to stations like Otemachi, which is right next to Tokyo Station. And then if you keep going east, you can use this line to get to Nishi Funabashi, where then you can transfer and either head into Funabashi or Minami Funabashi. And Minami Funabashi is located right on Tokyo Bay, and you'll find Lalaport Tokyo Bay there, which is a huge shopping center with over 400 shops, restaurants. So this apartment, even though there's not a lot of downtown shopping right next to it, it gives you good options to find those nearby. So moving back into Tokyo from Chiba, the next apartment that I want to take a look at is this 1K apartment in the aptly named Kita Ward. Kita meaning north in Japanese, and Kita Ward being one of the northern wards in Tokyo. So this 1K apartment is a furnished apartment. It comes with a TV, a table, washing machine, refrigerator, microwave. I'm not so sure if it comes with a bed, can't tell from the listing, but this is the kind of thing that you can double check with the agent using the inquiry form on the website. Couple things I want to mention about this apartment. One, again, it's also a recently built apartment, built last year, same as the first apartment. And if we take a look at the listing, we'll see that the closest station is just 3 minutes away, which sounds like a great deal. Sounds super convenient, but the thing to keep in mind here that I wanted to point out is that it's on the Toden Arakawa line, which is actually a tram line, so it's a street level streetcar. It can be kind of slow because it has to wait for cars and pedestrians. If you lived here, my guess is rather than using this station that's only 3 minutes away, you're probably going to be ending up using Oji Station or Nishigahara Station because these are going to be faster and actually allow you to get into major destinations of Tokyo. The area around Oji Station provides a nice balance, in my opinion, between urban and residential. There's a few shopping centers near the station. There's a nice variety of restaurants and cafes, but it's not as busy as downtown Tokyo spots. So it has this balanced atmosphere to it, and I think that's worth mentioning. At the station, you can access either the Keihin Tohoku line or the Namboku subway line. The Keihin Tohoku line stops at places like Ueno Station and Tokyo Station, Shinagawa Station, and even Yokohama Station. So there's a lot of major destinations that you can get to without having to transfer. But if you're going to Itabashi Station, you would use the Namboku subway line, and it'll take about 13 minutes from Oji Station. So we've looked both east and north of Itabashi Station. The last apartment that I want to share today is located west of Itabashi in Itabashi Ward. And this is a 1K apartment, so 1 bedroom and then kitchen area. It is a little bit smaller than the other 2 apartments, but it still has some nice features like the separate toilet and washroom area, a balcony and a closet. Just generally nice features to have in a smaller 1K or 1R apartment. So other things that I wanted to point out about this apartment are that it is also a no deposit, no key money apartment, just such a huge hassle saver in keeping initial move-in fees low. And coincidentally, this apartment was also built in 2019. So all 3 of these apartments were built last year. And whereas the first apartment we took a look at was located in a fairly residential area in Chiba, and the second apartment was this kind of balance between residential and urban near Oji Station. This apartment is located just 12 minutes from Ikebukuro Station. So the apartment itself is away from the busiest parts of Ikebukuro, which is a major transportation hub and entertainment district. All of those shopping malls and department stores, restaurants, cafes, bars, you name it, are at your doorstep here. So this is the kind of apartment that I would suggest to someone who is looking to explore downtown Tokyo. So those are the 3 apartments that I wanted to share today, and even though they have similar-ish layouts and features, they're located in very different neighborhoods, and I think no matter what your personal preference is, you can find that in Tokyo. Anyways, that's going to do it for me today. Remember, if you have any questions about these apartments, use the links below to get to the apartment listings, and then fill out the inquire form to get in touch with one of the real estate agents. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.